With One Piece Bounty Rush introducing Saint Charlos as a playable character for April Fools, I have taken inspiration from them to make an April Fool's joke of a series. What if Saint Charlos joined the Strawhats? Without any further ado, let's get started. Saint Charlos is always bored out of his mind, nothing feeling interesting anymore. He has women, slaves, and food he could ever want, and now he is tired of it. When he was a little kid, he used to eat everything, causing him to grow fat. But now he is bored of it. When he was a teenager, he tortured slaves, which was fun for some time, but now he has gotten bored of it as time went on. They did the same thing over and over again, beg him to stop, moan in pain, or die. When he became an adult, he used women to satisfy himself, but he got bored of that too, leaving him absolutely disinterested in anything. He even considered joining the God Knights once for some entertainment, but he quickly got bored as he realized that the purpose of the God Knights was to enforce the way of the world nobles, which was super boring to him. His life has been nothing but dull, and he is depressed. He hasn't achieved anything of his own, leeching off his family's wealth as well as their prestige of being a world noble. As anything he wants, he gets, causing him to have no ambitions. During his intent to join the God Knights, he gets to know about figure length Shamrock, as well as his little brother, the Emperor Red-Haired Shanks, who was born a noble but lived with the commoners. He detested Shanks for this decision, but Charlos does get curious as to why Shanks made this choice. As he thinks about it, he gets an idea. He knows that he can do anything without any fear of repercussions. So he decides to go down to the red line and explore the world all by himself. To find something exciting to do is his goal. Yeah, and he has exhausted all of his options except going to sea. Charlos knows that his family won't agree to him going alone. Since he is only doing this for fun, he uses his servants and slaves to make a ship that can fly in secret, as he knows that even if he wants to go down to the ocean, he has to go through processes that will completely annoy him. The slaves and servants get to work, taking years to complete it, which just pisses off Charlos. Finally, on the very same day Luffy leaves for his journey, I might add, Charlos' ship is finished, which he instructs to be sent near the edge of the red line. Charlos packs his bag, sneaking out of his home at night and escorted to the ship, where he tells the servants and slaves to leave him alone before getting on the ship and activating the flying softwares installed in it. Wings sprout out of the ship, which is immediately pulled by the heavy wind, causing Charlos to hold on for dear life, as he didn't expect this to happen. Charlos didn't even think to read the instructions for the ship, believing himself to be a god. One of the slaves purposefully damaged a very small part of the ship, which caused the ship wings to break down, resulting in the ship free falling. Like a fallen god, Charlos plummets from the red line, his fate unknown. As if by luck, he falls towards the east blue, right in front of a ship with hearts on it. The recoil sends Charlos flying into another ship, slamming into the captain of the ship, Alvida. The impact sends her crashing into the deck, causing a devil fruit to fall out of the body, which she was hiding in case of an emergency. Thankfully, nothing happens to Charlos because his fat absorbs the impact, but he is hungry due to the ordeal. Seeing a fruit in front of him, he picks it up and bites into it, not registering the taste for a second before he tries to vomit it out. He climbs out of Alvida's dead body as Charlos' entire body changes from fat and ugly to slim and smooth. Charlos has eaten the smooth fruit, which Alvida ate in canon. As he tries to regain his composure, he hears someone laughing. As Charlos looks towards the person, he sees Monkey D. Luffy laughing at how Alvida was killed by someone sitting on her. As Charlos asks who this person is, angry at him for laughing, Luffy introduces himself. He says that he's Monkey D. Luffy, a pirate whose dream is to be the king of the pirates. As he hears the words pirate, Charlos asks what that word means, as he is curious to know why Shanks chose to be a pirate. Luffy grins, excited by this question. He explains that pirates are free people who decide what they want to eat, to plunder, to explore. All decisions are made by themselves without any rules or regulations. If they want to eat, they eat. If they want to sleep, they sleep. If they want to fight, they fight. They earn everything they do. and being the freest in the ocean is what it means to be the king of the pirates. Charlos asks what earn means, which causes Luffy to be confused. He doesn't know what to say as this is the first time Luffy is the smartest one in the room. He explains that earning is doing things himself rather than relying on servants or something else. Because if he doesn't do it himself, what's the point? What is earned is that it has the most excitement in it. As Charlos hears this, he realizes that this is what he has been searching for. Charlos has decided he is going to be a pirate. As he declares this, Luffy makes a decision. He asks Charlos to join his crew, which causes Charlos to ask what a crew even is. Luffy answers him, explaining how a crew is a group of like-minded people and friends who are all traveling in a ship, fighting, eating, enjoying and sleeping together. Charlos accepts Luffy's offer to joining the crew, jumping in a boat with Luffy, accompanied by Kobe who doesn't understand what the hell is even happening. As all three of them sail towards Shelltown, Charlos asks Luffy more and more questions about pirates, with Luffy answering all of them excitedly, happy at the fact that his new friend is interested in piracy. In an ironic twist, Charlos wanted to understand the mindset of Shanks, who has mentored Luffy, and now Luffy is mentoring Charlos in the art of piracy. That's all for this part right here. With Charlos being the first member of the Strawhat Pirates and eating a devil fruit, how will this story change? Will Charlos rejoin the world nobles? Will Charlos be the cause of Luffy's downfall? Will Charlos die himself? For all that to be answered, continue watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you guys did, then do support the channel by liking the video, sharing it with your friends and subscribing to stay updated with all of my latest videos. Until then, ta-ta!